Among the ruins, I found love. In a place forgotten by time, among broken walls and silent winds, a delicate white figure moved carefully. Her name was Luna, a cat whose fur was as pure as snow and whose deep blue eyes shimmered with the sadness of 1,000 lost dreams. Each step she took echoed loneliness. Each glance held the silent question.
Will I ever find warmth again? One cold evening, as the sun bled into the ruins, another soul emerged from the shadows. Shadow. A magnificent black cat, fur darker than the night, and eyes that glowed a fierce emerald green. He stood tall and proud, yet in his gaze there was a hidden tenderness. Without a word, Luna stretched out her small paw toward him. Shadow lowered his head and touched her gently, a silent promise between two broken hearts. In the midst of ruin, something fragile and beautiful was born. Love. Seasons passed and their bond only grew stronger. In a small shelter they built between the forgotten stones, life blossomed anew. Luna gave birth to two little miracles. Ivy, a white kitten with sparkling green eyes that held her father's courage, and Blaze, a black kitten whose deep blue eyes carried his mother's gentleness. Ivy was swift and playful, always chasing the sunbeams that danced across the broken walls. Blaze was curious and bold, climbing every ledge with his tiny paws and looking at the world with wonder. Together, they made the ruins feel alive again. But Luna and Shadow knew the ruins were not meant to be their forever home. One bright morning, under a sky painted gold with sunrise, they set off on a new journey, as a family, across meadows where the flowers whispered secrets. Through hills kissed by the wind, they traveled, until they reached it, a forest so vibrant it seemed born from a dream. Towering ancient trees, rivers that laughed as they ran, birds singing love songs from the branches. Here in this magical place, Ivy and Blaze played among the wildflowers and leapt through streams, their laughter echoing like music. Luna and Shadow watched them from atop a grassy hill, side by side, their hearts full. As the sun dipped behind the trees, painting the sky in brilliant shades of orange and pink, Shadow brushed his head against Luna's, whispering without words, "We are home." And so among the ruins of yesterday, they found not just survival. They found a love that would carry them through every sunrise to come. The end.